Of course, we are down at the beach living our best lives, and welcome to Vlogmas number 7. I'm going to open up Jenny's countdown to Christmas, and we're going to open up day 7. So I decided that I'd take a walk down the steps that are right next to our trailer, and it kind of concerned me because as I got up at 8 o'clock, I saw that the shore was completely submerged under the current. And we had, as it says on my surf forecast, that the high tide was at 8 o'clock this morning. The shore is so pretty. It looks like an ice rink. It's so flat that even the smallest wave just continues to come on up all the way. I'm in sandals, but it's just flat. It's beautiful. Waves are 1 to 2 feet, and we did have a lot of surfers out there this morning. And as I walk along the beach, I'm trying to figure out where there are no tide pools, which are out here. It says that low tide is at 2:24 and no, I'm sorry, 2:58. So I'm crawling up here. So I'm going to open it now on the beach on a lifeguard stand. So enjoy. So one of the last things I managed to remember to pack was my Jenny's countdown bags, and I grabbed number 6 through number 12, and so I'm hoping to find a variety of ways down here to open them with you. And so here I am pulling this out now. Oh, what is it? It is a lovely embroidery hoop which will make 2 necklaces and 2 charms, and it's called Family Story Create. And of course they give me the threads in order to do it, and then the key rings and the necklace lanyards to do that. I think I'm going to enjoy this. Alrighty, get it safely put away in my bag, and let's take a walk. Let me tell you a little bit about San Elijo. Native American tribes hunted and gathered along the shores of the estuary at least 8,500 years before European settlers arrived. Shell middens, the refuse of hunting gathering societies, show that the earliest inhabitants relied heavily on coastal resources, including foods such as scallops, clams, shark, barracuda, bonito, and abalone. More recently, the Kamei occupied the area, and they traveled seasonally to take advantage of resources both along the coast and inland. In 1769, the Portola expedition named the area San Elijo with an A in honor of Saint Alexius. In the early 1800s, Spaniards and other Europeans settled in the region and established cattle ranches. The California gold rush, of course, brought about an influx of people. Settlers, including the community of Olvenhain along Escondido Creek as an experimental farming community. Farmers plowed and planted in the riparian corridors upstream of the estuary. It was the first time inhabitants had radically changed the vegetation and terrain surrounding the lagoon. Non-native plants were introduced that later proved highly invasive. Between 1880 and 1940, dikes and levees were built that allowed duck hunting and salt harvesting and sewage settling ponds. The most permanent changes in the construction of the Santa Fe Railroad in 1887 and Pacific Coast Highway 101 in 1891 and Interstate 5 in 1965. Each required supporting berms that restricted water circulation in the natural influx of ocean water. In 2016, as a part of the North Coast Corridor infrastructure project, both road and rail bridges across the lagoon were planned to be replaced by 2021. And then in addition to environmental restoration of the lagoon, an added preserved acreage. And you can see various acts of work going on the sidewalks, on the berms, on the staircases that I know when we were here last year were pretty beat up, and it would appear that they have been updated. As we're going by this dump station and headed back towards our trailer, I know that I saw one beautifully large monarch butterfly fly by, and of course I didn't have my camera on. This group has their patio pretty choice, and there are people sitting out and enjoying the sunshine. I know that the temperature says that it is 59 degrees, but it feels to us as though it's in the mid to like upper 60s. The sunshine is so lovely. During the summer, you cannot get a spot in this campground at all. And right now there's so many open, beautiful spots right up front by the ocean. Pretty awesome. Lots of retirees and young people maybe on vacation here. I see our trailer coming up here, and I know Eric's out there reading, and I'll maybe pay a little visit with him shortly. Hello, Eric Johnson. How's your day going, honey? Oh, a book?
Really rough.
Okay. Really rough. All right. What are you going to do with the rest of your day, dude? Okay. All right. Have fun. All right. So like and subscribe if you want, and I'll get this up for you. Enjoy.